Hey guys, Mustached Tom here, and welcome back to some more of Dynasty Warriors Orgins. Last time we pretty much caught up with the demo in terms of like the cutscenes that are available.
There's something
Dianway.
I've been meaning to ask. That young lad carrying herbs around the camp, is he with you?
Perhaps.
I figured as much. I thought I saw you together earlier. Sorry to ask this, but could you thank him for me later? It's nothing really, just he provided treatment to one of my men earlier. I want to make sure he knows he's appreciated. Tell that young healer that Dian Wei, vassal of Chang Miao, sends his thanks. Make sure he gets the message.
Okay.
Lord Su Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turtle.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two. Li Dian and Yue Jing, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Reggie. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you. We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
Okay, we should have played that battle. Why not? Why not? That's an excellent way to, like, encourage people to play as the new warriors. In this case, Zhang Gong is still relatively new to the series, if you're not familiar. He came in really late. So that would have been a really great opportunity, but no, we don't get that. And you have my gratitude.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. After all, I did not change allegiance out of honor or the goodness of my heart. My wisdom would be better used under Lord Cao Cao than Dong Zhuo. It is as simple as that.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognized from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Woo camp!
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
Where's Sun Jian?
He was just summoned to a meeting. With a gathering of this size, discussions are sure to take considerable time and effort.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
Dong Zhuo is not someone I would want as a friend or an enemy. I could feel it the moment I saw him.
Alright, shoe time. Meeting our 3 camps.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Deng Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem.
You're not wrong.
I thought you'd get it. After all
trials you've been in. You must be pretty strong now, huh?
Well,
I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
Telzo's camp, even though I just was with them earlier. Or his other crew.
I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment?
Oh, this is
Most
also...
of the troops in our coalition directly serve lords of their own.
This is also in the trailer.
Now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them.
This is awfully sudden.
But you would not say no, surely. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility. You are more than capable of this task. I have faith in you.
I can do what I can.
I'm counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you. We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
Upgraded to commander. Badoshi Shrigi.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Poo.
Loibo. Yoink. My square button is not working. Oh, there we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy is strong. These things might get tough. This territory is ours. Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated. Bring him down. Waiting for this. Gotcha. Take this. This territory
Yeah.
is ours. So it's not someone I would want as a friend or...
I see. I'm under leveled, huh? Alright.
Defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here. We are truly blessed.
defeated. This territory is ours.
Mission complete. Alright, well.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god.
It's taking too long to grind it out, man.
Let's begin.
Thank you all for joining the campaign to defeat Dong Zhuo. I will now explain our strategy in service to the leader of this coalition. Our forces are currently located just outside of Luoyang, where Dong Zhuo resides. Shishui Gate is one of the barriers protecting the city. 2 enemy officers guard the gate. Liu Zhu, under the command of Dong Zhuo, and Huo Shang, a warrior widely renowned for his sheer might.
Listen.
The only way into Luoyang is through them. I want all of our forces working together to achieve this goal. Our commander in this battle will be Lord Long Chao, the leader of the coalition.
Right.
Yes. As the commander and leader of the coalition, I look forward to witnessing your greatness. Our preparations reviled only by our resolve. As our leader has so eloquently stated, we are superior to the enemy in both numbers and spirit. Spreading our forces over a wide area to guard each other's rear positions and flanks will give us a considerable advantage in this battle. The battle formations have been determined by High Command.
Over here.
Wait, surely there have been a mistake. Did you really mean to place me in the rear guard? I am Huan Chu. Glory to my birthright. I question the competence of any coalition that places petty officials in front of someone of my esteemed pedigree.
No.
Your pedigree is completely useless on the field of battle. That is, in this petty official's opinion. You impudent!
No.
That's enough, you two. There's no need to fight amongst ourselves. Everyone will have the chance to prove their valor in the battle to come. We've all been notified of your positions. It will lead up to each of you to read the battlefield and decide the best course of action from there. Then our choices will make all the difference. He wasn't one of the ones from the pre-game. And he's different. That was Sun Ching Cheng before.
Cheng Fei of Yan to make an appearance. Now go.
We have joined together to ensure that justice is done. First, let us pass through Sushui Gate, and then on to Luoyang.
Take this. We are here to protect you. Let us get after it.
The Lord's right.
Well, we're at the demo officially now. The demo battle is commencing.
We must reach Sushui Gate first!
The enemy officer.
The UN
been defeated.
Just as expected. Now we can get behind them.
Everyone, stay calm. Let our allies protect the rear of our forces. Keep your eyes forward.
Movement last. This is our time to shine. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Know how to fight. What happened to the rear guard of Yuan Shu's forces? Why hasn't anyone come? Take pride in your valor.
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough.
We cannot allow the likes of them to divert our attention. Leave them to our allies and push on! Start the advance!
I can't lose like this.
This appears to be as far as we come. Something about this battle doesn't feel right.
We're now in control.
Ugh.
Keep up this momentum, and we will take Sushui Gate. Hold
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance.
Cannot hold out for much longer. I can't die in a place like this.
As long as I am here, Sushui Gate will not fall. Have at you. There we go. Too strong. What's all you have to offer? Bring out the next soldier.
Let's try it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Is it over already? I expected more from the coalition forces.
Let's give it to them. Reporting! The enemy officer, Hua Xiong, is laying waste to our forces.
The enemy officer
But
has
he's
been
just
defeated.
one man.
Typical of Lord Hua Xiong. Let's take this opportunity to attack.
Begin advancing. Reinforcements.
Thank you for your aid. This appears to be as far as we go. Can't hold out for much longer. This appears to be as far as we go.
This is bad. Some of them get here fast.
This isn't good. The enemy officer has been defeated. Strategy. The enemy officer is more intense than I anticipated. We'll continue to fight without complaint.
Yes, the resistance is futile. Where did I go wrong?
Things don't look too good.
We may not be able to make it through this. We follow your command.
Give us your orders.
Looks like the enemy has an aggressive warrior among
The
them.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Now it's getting interesting. Bringing that guy down will give our brother's name a boost. Let's do this.
won't give up. Not while I still draw breath. Walking the shadows.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Jesus Christ.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been
Glory for
defeated.
themselves. They need to be routed. I suppose numbers alone are not enough.
Our allies appear to be disorganized. Since we have greater flexibility, we must step up to support them.
You managed to pull through. I cannot permit him to endanger my troops like that. That said, there are enemies to be defeated. This is no time for quarrels.
Well, let's live up to the expectations of my benefactor. I, Vigil, will ensure victory by any means necessary.
I will not accept defeat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Jesus
My
Christ.
skills were not enough.
I remember this demo being annoying for this very reason.
I shall put an end to you with my
Oh, well.
intellect. Inconceivable. To think this is to be my end.
I couldn't even get there. What the fuck? No!
Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself.
Now that you are dead, we shall eliminate our foes.
Take this.
Another victim has fallen before you.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Our enemies fell to my incredible might. Ready for the next. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. I've been waiting for this. Take this. Got this.
Like a war. Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
Very well. Accept my praise and be thankful for it.
This appears to be as far as we go.
Like, nearly everyone has fallen.
Your aid is truly welcome. I reckon we are
It's just launch out a bunch of nobodies at this point.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Feel the type of strong dog.
charge, I guess. These generals, ugh.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Fall back. These should be sufficient numbers for the frontal assault. We shall attack from another direction.
Yes, our front has advanced far enough now. Let us aim for the enemies at Sushui Gate. Let's start the advance.
Sushui Gate is extremely well defended. Capturing it will take time.
It would be even more difficult if their archers remained in range. We should first soften their defenses with our weapons.
Let's get serious.
We shall stop here to assess the situation. Planning something. Mobilize a rear guard.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Our preparations are complete. Begin launching the stone.
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is how you do it.
This territory is worthy foe deep.
Now the real battle begins. No need to fret. You wait here for now.
Alright. Let's just do this because I did it last time in a demo. Get those points up while I'm at it, you know?
This territory is ours.
like this dash system. It's stupid. I'm just gonna say it. I think the dash should just be a permanent thing. A la Metal Gear style, where Snake just runs forever.
Looking for fans. How thoughtless.
We're being pushed back. Then we shall just rejoin Lord Huashon. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this.
Advance from 3 fronts.
And now's the time for our attack. We shall go as well. Cut into the enemy's flank.
I have no time for these swarms of vermin. Is there no one who can face the mighty Gronk down?
Got this.
I'd like nothing more. Impressive. Looks like we've got a real fight on our
Pew!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Somewhat defeated.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Cha-cha. Show what we can do.
the title of show's dogs. Another victim has fallen before me.
Really get into it. Get ready, everyone.
Why is my map like this? Oh, the down button did that.
Make enemy officers like they used to.
Shall be vindicated next we meet.
Splendid work indeed. Well done, everyone.
Alrighty.
We finally made it through Shui Gate. It was a tough fight, but you all fought bravely.
Ah, so the demo lies about that.
I've learned much through this ordeal.
You do not fight Ubu there.
I had a bad feeling before the fighting started, but we turned it around in the end. I've been meaning to ask. Are you sure the army is ready to move out?
We've run out of other options. If we can't agree here and now, then the whole coalition could fall apart.
Yuan Shu, Yuan Shao, Sun Jian. There are embers smoldering in many camps tonight. They're all so wary of one another, they can't help but get in each other's way.
And we're guilty of it too. But the way we've dithered the whole time, it may no longer be possible to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Don't you think Yuan Shu crossed a line back there? Lord Sun Jian has every right to be furious with him.
He has brought shame upon the House of Yuan with such conduct.
It's a disgrace.
Damn right it is. All we did was show our strength where it mattered, and that's it. However, it's not hard to see why he'd be envious.
A leader letting their emotions affect their performance on the battlefield is unforgivable.
Lord Sun Jian is fuming about this incident. He said he was going to bring it up with Lord Yuan Shu himself. It seems yet another obstacle stands in our way before we can defeat the Dong Zhuo.
Oh, here we go. Confrontation.
Lord Yuan Shu, what were you thinking?
What do you mean? Oh, you mean my actions in the battle? We had the important task of defending the stronghold. There wasn't time to think about those who rushed brashly out to the front line.
Rushed out. We may have pushed the vanguard, but we didn't plan to go that far from the stronghold.
Is that so? Then I must have been mistaken.
Uh-huh.
Lord Yuan Shu, let me be very clear. I apologize if you think I overstepped my mark. However, I will not forgive you for putting my men in danger for the sake of your pride.
Bitch.
For my pride, you say? You think I would be jealous of a petty magistrate like yourself? Well, here is some advice for you, Sun Jian. It is better to back down gracefully than bark incessantly. If you want to live, that is.
What a weird cutoff point.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yes, that was quite the mark you made. Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, you two as well.
You
Although,
well,
I am a little concerned about the coalition forces. They seem to have trouble with cohesion.
things will work out.
I sincerely hope you're right. It seems some members of the coalition forces are unhappy with Lord Yuan Shao's command too. It was made clear in the previous battle that the coalition is not one faction, but many.
It is easy to say we're fighters united for a cause, but we must remember that we each have our own motivations.
There are those concerned about the way of the world, those moved by call to act, and those who want to take Dong Zhuo's place. They squabble simply because they each have a different end goal in mind.
Hey, come on. What's with all this depressing talk, huh? We won, didn't we? It doesn't matter what anyone else does. What matters is that we do what we can, right?
You're right, Zhang Fei. And I really should learn from your outlook on things. Very well then. Let us rest and prepare for the next battle.
Get ready for the next battle.
Your bravery has won my heart. May I join you?
You have learned a new tactic. Charge with infantry. As word of your exploits spreads, people will request to join your squad. Completing missions further increase your renown and may draw even more people.
If I may.
Oh, it's you, Matsu. It is I, Yuijin. I know it's a bit sudden, but would you accept this?
Yes.
You should have no problem handling it, based on investigation at least. Whoops, forget I said that. I'm sure it will be use of you. By all means, give it a shot.
Oh, of all the texts left by Confucius, that is what interests you? It is most valuable, but for you I may be able to procure it.
Confucius?
That would be very helpful. I was certain I could count on you, sir. Well then, I shall be back soon. Oh, did you need something?
Who was that elderly man?
Ah, that was my teacher. He's an incredible man. Apparently, he taught history and military strategy in the capital. We met when I was looking for manuals on military doctrine, and we just really related well to each other. Just earlier, we were speaking about a particularly rare tome, and as you heard, I got a little excited. But you're probably not interested in such things, so I'll just stop there.
I have some interest.
Oh, really? Then maybe we can talk more about it sometime. I think it's important to be well versed in both warfare and academia. Relying on just one or the other is certain to lead to failure. It's important to develop both aspects. That is what I aim to do. But I didn't always want to be a scholar. My uncle was an unusually generous man, you see. Whenever he had success in battle and earned some money, he would buy texts and send them to me. I would make sure to read everything he sent. That's how I became so interested in reading. But I think I may have taken it too far. I now have difficulty connecting with others. So meeting you here is quite serendipitous. Won't you join me in my studies? By which I mean, you could come to me on occasion, so we could read together.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, a slight interest. Now, to fully convince you, it would only be an informal arrangement. Even if we just pick up whatever texts we lay our eyes on and read them carefully, it could prove worthwhile. I recently got my hands on a military treatise, and I also have an unusual collection of poems. Great. So we'll be getting to know each other. In fact, I get the feeling we might end up friends for life.
Uh-huh. Alright, that's where we're gonna call it for this one. If you ended up enjoying this battle, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out those links in the description. One more to make a petition to about smaller YouTubers, so to my PayPal, you can have support me and my channel directly, and to my Discord server, joining club, show a lot of cool stuff, and until next time,